Deep under the ocean, the city of Atlantis sleeps. The water is calm, but darkness hides many secrets below the waves. Long ago, a hero named Aquarion protected this sunken world. He was brave and kind. He loved his people very much. One day, a dark storm came. It made the sea angry and wild. The storm's power threatened to break Atlantis apart. Aquarion saw his home in danger. He swam fast through the heavy water. "I must save our city," he said softly. His fins sparkled in the water. Suddenly, he heard a cry. It was from a young fish trapped in a net. Aquarion swam quickly and freed the small fish. "Thank you," said the fish. "Please, save Atlantis." Aquarion nodded. He knew what he had to do now. The storm grew worse. Waves pushed hard against the city. Aquarion swam to the giant coral tower. He touched it with his fin. "Ancient powers, awaken," he whispered gently. The tower glowed with a bright blue light. A shining force came from inside. Something old and strong was waking up. Aquarion felt energy rush through his body. He was ready to fight. He swam toward the storm. His fins moved with speed and grace. The dark clouds above cracked and thunder roared. Aquarion raised his hands, calling water and wind to his side. "Please, calm down," he said loudly across the water. Slowly, the storm began to shrink. The winds softened. The water grew peaceful again. Atlantis was safe, for now. The hero looked around with tired eyes. "Thank you, Aquarion," some fish whispered happily. He smiled gently. He knew his job was not over. Quietly, he swam back to his shelter. Rest was needed now. But he kept his hope alive. One day, he would return. To protect the sea and all its creatures, Aquarion was always ready. Long ago, Aquarion slept. He was a hero of Atlantis. The city now lies deep underwater. Earth needed him again. A bright light woke him. He felt strong and new. The light came from a crystal. It called to his mind. "Aquarion," the crystal said. Its voice was soft but clear. "Earth is in danger. You must save it." He looked around his chamber. Water filled every space. He could breathe underwater. That was his power. He swam out of his room. The city was dark and still. Fish swam past broken buildings. It was very sad. He met an old turtle. The turtle's name was Shelley. Shelley knew Aquarion of old. She could help. "The surface world is sick," Shelley said. "The air is bad. People are in trouble, very big trouble." Aquarion felt sorry for them. He must get to the surface. Shelley showed him a secret path. They swam for a long time. The path was dark and winding. He saw strange glowing plants there. Finally, they reached a cave. The cave opened to the sky. Aquarion climbed onto the land. The air felt strange and hot. He saw brown, dry fields. There were no green trees near him now. A small girl walked by. She coughed and covered her face. "The air hurts," she said softly to him. Aquarion felt very angry now. Someone had hurt the earth. He needed to find who did this bad deed. He asked, "Who made the air bad?" The girl pointed to a tall building. Smoke came from the building. "They make things there," she said. "But the smoke makes us sick. It is a bad place to live here." Aquarion walked toward the building. The ground shook with each step. He was a powerful man. He saw guards at the door. They carried strange metal sticks. "Stop. You can't go in there," one yelled. Aquarion said, "I must stop the smoke. It is hurting the earth and also hurting all of you too." The guards laughed at him. They pointed their metal sticks. Aquarion used his water power. Water shot from his hands. It pushed the guards far back. He ran into the building, very fast now. He found a big machine. It made lots of black smoke. A man watched the machine closely right then. "Stop!" Aquarion called out. The man jumped back in fright. "You are hurting everyone here now." The man yelled, "I make important things. People need these things now. I do nothing wrong here." Aquarion said, "But the air is bad. Children are sick." The man looked down at the floor sadly. I didn't know, the man said. I just wanted to help. I will turn off the machine at once, right now. The machine stopped making smoke. The air began to clear. The small girl smiled up at Aquarion then. Aquarion smiled back. He felt hope in his heart. The earth could heal, maybe very soon now. He taught the people to grow plants. The plants cleaned the air. He showed them Atlantis' old ways. Slowly, the earth grew green. The air became clean again. Aquarion stayed to help them thrive well. He was the hero of two worlds. Atlantis remembered. Earth was saved at long last. His job was finally done.